Welcome back, it's Dr. Somji. We're going to be reviewing a brand that I get to see a lot of in the clinic. A lot of patients come in using Weleda Skincare. I looked in a little bit into the history. It's got a long history of manufacturing skincare. So I've been pretty excited about trialing the skincare. It was founded in the 1920s by a doctor, chemist, and a pharmacist. So, I had a lot of expectations because it's got a long history, it's formulated by the adequate professionals, and a lot of patients use it and swear by it. And it ticks a lot of the boxes for, like, let's say the modern skincare of the age in terms of a natural botanical formulation, not with no harmful ingredients in it. Skin Food, and this is just like an amazing name that, is one of those retrospective things. If you were ever making a skincare, to call it Skin Food is so cool. And I think the name essentially says what exactly it does. I'm assuming when I'm looking at the INCI list, when I'm looking at this product, that it's going to help feed your skin barrier. So loads of things like glycerin and things to help promote your natural ceramides, to help with that lipid layer, that protective layer. So I used this for the first time probably about 3 or 4 weeks ago. And the first time I looked at it, I was like, you know what? I can't put this on my face because it is way too thick. And I know that I'm pretty much acne prone in terms of very thick creams, and this was just way too thick for me. So I knew that I would have to use the Weleda Skin Food Light instead of this. And I actually ended up using it on my elbows because I get a lot of dry skin due to the hard water in my house. But on using it, look, it moisturizes pretty slowly. It's a little bit tacky, if I'm quite honest. And you know what? I don't like the smell of this. I know some people love the smell of Weleda, but my personal opinion is I don't like the smell. It almost smells like too spa-like to me, but that's my personal opinion. I know a lot of people like this, and I like the smell of it. But yes, let's look at the ingredients and we'll see where it is. It's the savior for dry skin on faces, elbows, hands. And you know what? When I was using it for a good couple of weeks, actually I noticed that my elbows, my knuckles, which normally get a lot drier, were a lot more moisturized, and the skin barrier was a lot better. It's got a thick base of pure plant oils and beeswax. And beeswax is fantastic for an impaired skin barrier. So you've got, in terms of the ingredients, it's a water-based formulation. You've got sunflower seed oil in there, which is great, sweet almond oil, which is one of my favorites, as well as the beeswax. Unfortunately, to dissolve all of these ingredients, they've included alcohol in here. And for individuals with a lot of sensitivity, putting such a thick cream on like this, it may irritate it. So if you've got acne prone skin or you've got very sensitive skin, I probably wouldn't use this range. Glycerin's in there. You've also got some natural essential oils like linalool and limonene as well, geraniol oil, which are all that giving that sort of characteristic, like kind of lemony, citrusy fragrance within there. So I think they probably didn't even need the perfume in there if they were going to include that. But these are known sensitizers in the skin. Calendula officinalis flower extract is fantastic too. Testing my pronunciation as usual. And there's some rosemary leaf extract as well. So it's a great plant-based extracts that are designed to heal the skin barrier. But unfortunately, because it probably doesn't smell nice or too strong, the addition of perfume is a bit sensitizing. And I wouldn't apply several times a day, especially if you've got acne and if you've got sensitivity, things like eczema and psoriasis on the elbows. Eventually it may worsen those conditions. So you have to be very careful in people with dermatitis. Also, I looked at some of the tests that they looked at, and after 28 days, there was a 17% increase in patients looking at skin moisture, as well as 18% in smoother skin. They're not like groundbreaking figures. If you just use baby oil on the skin, you'd probably get a little bit better results actually. So for the body, it's good. But I mean, if you like the smell, if you don't have so much sensitivity, and you just live in an area where maybe the waters are quite hard and your skin's a lot drier, and maybe you wash your hands a lot during the day, then the thick skin food is probably a good idea. But if you've got sensitivity, I wouldn't go for it too much. So my review on this, it's got some nice plant-based extracts and plant oils within there, but I don't particularly like the smell personally. I'm kind of disappointed that there's a lot of this fragrance and high levels of alcohol in there. I understand that you need alcohol to enhance ingredients, but there's no actual ingredient in there that's going to also stimulate the skin and repair the skin. So overall, I'd probably give it a 4 out of 10. Click like and subscribe if you like that content. If you want me to talk about anything else, just let me know in the comments below. If you subscribe, you'll be the first to know about new videos.